Welcome to the Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
I'm TNT Don. I'm Mike the Explosive One, and we have a beautiful guest with us this week.
He's so beautiful.
It's Mr. X.
He's here.
Hey, welcome, my man.
I'm just chilling
All
on the
right.
couch.
Hey, let's crack into another one.
So yesterday we talked about some anti-Semitic actions at the inauguration. Pardons got out of control before and after.
Pardon me?
Yeah, pardon me.
Pardon me.
So I've never seen someone blanket pardon a bunch of people for 14 years and be like, yeah, anything you've done or will do, you're good.
And
That was the Biden pardons.
Apparently he like pre-pardoned people though.
That's what I mean. Yeah, he's like, just in
hey,
case.
you might have done. Like, usually pardons for people that have gotten like convicted of something, and they like not like, hey, here's a get out of jail free card in case you need it.
And he did his son.
And it was his own family, yeah. Like, which all right. So if you've probably seen the comparisons of the media, like when they were talking about Trump doing this when he was leaving office, like because there were back when Trump was leaving office his first time, there was conjecture of whether he might try to pardon his family, do that.
Yeah.
And so there's all these sound bites of all the CNN and MSNBC people, whoever, talking about how awful that is, how that's just an abuse of power and blah, blah, blah. Well, Trump never did it.
No.
And now then Biden does it.
His son is convicted. He does pardon, and he pre-pardons like Fauci too.
The rest of his family, Fauci, and then
I don't understand why people hate Fauci so much.
I don't know either.
I get it.
I mean, I
do,
think it was like they all think maybe Trump was going to try to go after him, is what their thought was. So he just pardoned him to make sure he couldn't.
But he just seems like it's just like a trophy, right? It's like
maybe not.
It would be all performative to go after Fauci.
How do you know though? Maybe
unless he did something that we don't know about.
He was bad at his job, I guess.
But there's all
and
those.
It costs people a lot of money, so a lot of people are thinking about suing. Like if you didn't decided not to get the vaccination and you lost your job or you lost out on wages, obviously you would want to recoup that, and you might have a case against them.
But that's civil. That you're not pardoned from civil case.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, I feel like you would lose that civil case because being bad at your job or making a bad judgment does not make you liable for all those cases.
Yeah. No.
So is Fauci a bad person? I don't know. I think he was doing the best that he could do with the information that we had. We didn't know how bad the illness was going to be, and you just kind of have to.
But wasn't there some? I don't know. It was probably conspiracy theory that Fauci was on some level involved with the Wuhan lab.
Oh,
like that there was some partnership between the something Fauci was doing and.
I don't know.
I remember seeing that, and I don't know if that could just be pure conspiracy theory.
There definitely could be something more nefarious there.
But if that was happening, then it might need a pardon.
Yeah.
But the rest of the Biden family kind of confused me. I don't know what they all did because to get free pardons.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, well, here's the thing. It makes it look real guilty.
Doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. No, it's not.
I mean,
a good
pardoning
look.
your son in general when he got really hand caught. That's kind of weird.
But let's not put it all on Biden
Joey
anyway.
B.
Joe Biden.
He's not the
gone.
only person handing out pardons.
Yeah,
this last
he's gone.
Week. Yeah, now Mr. Trump is pardoning people. Who all did he pardon?
All of the January 6ers.
Oh,
All the people who broke into the Capitol and attacked people,
including one individual who was caught on tape dragging a police officer out into the middle of a crowd of people where he was subsequently killed.
Wait,
that happened?
I don't think any officers died. Only one.
Yep.
One did, but I didn't know there was any dragging of him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know the girl died. That was like I didn't realize that one of the officers died, or did he die later? He didn't die there, right?
He died like in the hospital.
Oh, I got you.
But I don't know, man.
That's kind of wild.
Well, I did see in the news, I believe it was today or yesterday, I don't know, earlier, that one of the January 6th pardonees was already rearrested for gun charges in Florida.
Oh my God!
So,
I did see
apparently
that
he learned some bad ways in jail for however long he was there.
I did see that Lauren Boebert offered to take them all on a tour of the Capitol building.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that's pretty. That's like I don't understand why the world is like it is, man.
We've gone insane. That's why.
Literally insanity.
Yes.
Like it's like.
What do you think the cause of it is, though? We
the
know we're
release
insane.
Of those people, or just the insanity?
What do you think is the cause of the insanity? Is there Caucasian unrest in this country?
Caucasian.
Are you gonna blame it on the white people?
I'm not
Is
just.
that
I'm
is that what we're
saying-
doing here?
That's not what
Is
I'm
that
saying.
what we're doing here?
I'm just saying
Is
is
there
that
Caucasian
hey, like I said on the last episode, I'm not saying that everybody that's a Republican is a Nazi, but there's a lot of Nazis, and I'm not even saying Nazis. I'm just saying it's like there's a lot of people who have a certain way of thinking in that party, and all of them reside in that party, and none of them go over to the other party.
I mean, it's a wild ass world. I think that like COVID fucked everybody up.
I think
Okay.
I 100% agree. I think COVID. I think social media. I think just the isolation of people. People are now much more isolated, and they work from home.
You say
All these things
you
are.
say isolated, but I feel like people having access to the internet has brought people together.
No, that's made it worse.
Yeah, because then
you're
they're
only
just
accessing what you want to
They're in
access.
echo chambers, man. They're all
Yeah.
in here like finding 300 other people.
The
who are
algorithm
wild.
is getting them right. It's
Okay,
like
so you're saying is that they're mentally isolated in their own ideals as well because they only find people who share those ideas.
yeah, because if
and-
you're on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, like you're continually being fed what you like watching. That's what those algorithms do. And so you get more and more because I'm on Instagram, and if I start scrolling through reels,
yeah,
it starts feeding me stuff it thinks I want to see. And there's times where I'm like, why in the hell is it showing me this? It thinks I want to see this. And I'm like, no, you have to tell it like, hey, stop showing me this.
I don't know. Every time I go on Twitter, it's a snuff film or like black people fighting, and I'm just like, I don't want to see any of that.
No, but it's all
You
that
say
stuff.
snuff films are black people fighting?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a very different Twitter.
Your algorithm is insane.
Yeah, that's the
don't
thing.
know,
It's like
Twitter.
it's these algorithms. I think just continue to feed you what you want to see, and it's driving people nuts because there's no interpersonal. Like it's hate. The stronger the emotion, the more it gets reaction, and so the more it gets fed to people. And I think that's a huge part of it.
Okay.
Is why the world has gone insane.
No, well, I mean, just
people don't know how to talk to each other anymore.
And it's like, I mean, I think what's really finally happening is like people are realizing too, like what the media really is, like because the media just shows you all of that sort of stuff. They're like, let's separate you, let's show you the extreme of this, let me show you tragedy. Like, it's just all. Let's rile people up.
Yeah.
You're on Fox News, they're riling you up about the Democrats. You're
Yep.
on CNN, they're riling you up about the Republicans.
Yeah.
It's like, let's separate, let's cause rifts, let's talk about all the wild shit going on in the world.
I don't see how the division is good for the country.
No.
But let's move forward a little bit. Let's
Okay.
talk about the Gulf of America.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that.
How do we feel about the Gulf of America, guys?
Does the president have the power to just change the name of stuff and geography?
I don't-
like, where is this even coming
feels
from?
like he does. He feels like he
I know
does.
he thinks he does, but I'm just like, there's a lot of this stuff that we've been seeing that from coming out this week or last week
Yeah.
that is like, is this something even within your power
This
to do?
is a performative. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, is I don't think that Donald Trump is an idiot. I think that he's a very smart individual. To make it as far as he has a successful family, successful businesses, quote unquote.
Yeah.
He's not a stupid person. He knows that this is performative. He knows that it's stupid. I'm sure he's been approached by people to say, why is this even important? This means nothing. The people love it. They want to see him do something crazy like this. It means nothing on
Yeah.
paper. It means nothing.
It's just one giant reality show at this point. Yeah.
Exactly. It's entertaining.
The man was literally a reality
He
show.
was.
Star.
We're
for-
talking
for
about
years.
it right now and how ridiculous it is. We're laughing, but at the same time, there's people at home doing the Elon Musk salute right now like, hell yeah. Change
They're all
it.
like Gulf of America.
Let's go invade Canada and Iceland next. Let's
I mean, all right. So, in his defense, the Gulf of America is probably a better descriptor than just Mexico because it is the North and South America that it sits between.
But it's only.
And by the way, America is a continent, not a country.
Yeah,
It's not the Gulf of the United States.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
I
even
get you.
sillier because of that.
It does make more sense.
But somebody said something, and I saw this, and who knows what it actually means. But somebody said something. He was wanting to rename it that because of some of the stuff Biden did to outlaw drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. So if he changed it to Gulf of America, none of that would even
Give it
apply.
by technicality.
Yeah, like somebody, I saw something about that, and I was like, I don't know if that's real, but so just putting it out there, truth not facts here.
Yeah.
What were some of the other things that Trump brought across for the first day? Let's just get. There's not too many more.
Yeah.
There's
There's a bunch more.
There's
So we'll
probably-
get
Is
into
there a
them on
bunch
the-
more?
There's
we'll get into
100
on the
or
next
so,
one,
yeah.
All right, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT and
Mr. X.
We out.